back. And we have 300 years of great American painting. But don't worry, we're not going to actually open that book. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to look at my last 10 postcards. And you guys get to comment in the comments which one you like and which one you hate. Because I want to know, are there any that you actually like or any that you actually hate? So we're going to go through them. This one, I did add a border to it. I think it's probably not great. None of these are great American paintings, but they're American-made paintings by me. So we'll go through them. There's this one. I don't know how I feel about it. There's the little spider clouds. I do like this one. I did it in a matte varnish instead of a shiny varnish because I felt like that went more with the design. This one I also did in a matte varnish. And then I hope you can see anywhere where there was texture of just the white, I added glossy and I put a little iridescent in, and then I added some like little lines in the shiny. I think this is a fine little blocky decor art. There's the 1980s kitchen. I kind of like this one. I think it's kind of decent. I don't know. I actually like this one. I don't know why, but I like it. I think I'm allowed to like whatever I like. There's this one. I tried to do repairs on it because I really didn't like how dark the background was and like how iridescent the circles were, and the stems were kind of weird, and I don't know. So I kind of did some overpainting on it, tried to fix it a little bit. I added some yellow around it. This is matte, this is shiny, this is shiny, this is shiny. So I don't know if I fixed it necessarily. Like, something can be a 0 out of 10 and you can improve it to a 2 out of 10 and it feels like it's a good improvement. It's still not a 10 out of 10, and that's okay. So there's this one. There's this one, which I actually probably like the most, even though the eye is not really like super realistic. That's okay. It's matte, and then I did the shiny, and I did some of the grass shiny. So there's this one which I really didn't like. So I went in and I did again some overpainting. I added some blue and some yellow and orange. I regrassified. I did the stem a little bit, I think, and then I retipped the flowers. So that's what I did with that. I did a matte background and then shiny on the flower and the silly little spider. I think if I had to do this again, if I had to do it again, I would make sure the spider was more over, because, you know, with the tape and stuff, I thought it was more over. And then I cut off most of the like string and stuff. So, and again, sometimes you take something that you don't like at all from a 0 to I don't hate it, so that's okay too. And sometimes the best you can do is I don't hate it. There's this one, which actually I do like. I just kind of wish that it was more flowy. Like there was more transition from the dark to the light. That's all. I wish I had done more transition. And I think that the green color that I chose to use was not great. This leaf is just kind of weird. It looked okay when I had the tape on, but once I pulled it off, it's just like, what is that? So that's where I'm at. And there's just a little smuts. It's fine. There's this one. Here's the strawberries. I really struggle bust this one. I think this leaf could have been done better properly the first time. So I did change it a little bit, make it more white because it was too brown. And it just bothered me. I think the little trees, I like the little trees. I just don't think the little trees work in this picture. But again, you know, I was rolling the dice and I was just doing random stuff. So there you go. I could have done something different. I didn't think of it at the time. And this is what I did think of. And I made the best of it. So there's the strawberries. Here's the Planet Squirrely Flowers. Don't like it. That's okay. What I changed is I made this yellow. I kind of lightened up the orange by putting some more yellow on top of the flowers. I don't know if that helped. And then I redid the red dots because they went kind of maroon. And then I put extra varnish on it. I don't know if you can tell that there's extra varnish on the flowers and the planets, but there is. Again, sometimes you have to just, you know, take something from a 0 to a, I don't want to throw it away. Anyway, out of all of them, this is probably my least favorite. Out of my favorites, I would say, is probably this one. And I still see things on it that I would like to correct. Like, I don't like the leaves and the stem necessarily. But still, even hating the stems and the leaves, I would hang that up. So, and I would hang this one up. So these are the two I would probably hang up. And this one. So these are my 3 favorites. But I want to know what you guys think. Which ones were your favorites? Which ones did you hate? Because you guys might say, I hate the eye. And that's fine. You might say you hate the spider. You think it's silly looking. You might say you hate these. I don't care. I just want some, like, true and honest opinions. And you can't tell me which one you liked without telling me which one you hated. Or disliked. So, most favorite, least favorite. You got to do both. And here's my book on 300 years of great American painting that apparently I've learned nothing from. It is what it is. I'll be back. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to be doing something. We'll see. Bye-bye.